Yeousch!
Yeousch, dammit! What's up everyone? I'm Raging Amish and this is Dome. For the next couple of months, I plan to cover each map in Modern Warfare 3 and give my take on how they work. Since this is the first map review, I need to make something clear. I will not be able to cover everything. Let me repeat that. I can't cover everything. Still, I will do my best to give insight to how the maps function. Who spawns where, what areas are hot, which weapons should you use, etc, etc. Also, one more disclaimer. These reviews are oriented for deathmatch game modes rather than objective game modes. I think you'll still be able to pull tips from these reviews for objective game types, but obviously, having a flag or a bomb site changes how a map plays. As for Dome, let's get started. This is easily the smallest map in the game, but to Infinity Ward's credit, the action is very smooth. Tiny maps tend to have horrible spawn issues. I honestly don't think Dome has that problem. Due to its size, the map is incredibly fast-paced, so bring a shotgun, machine pistol, or an SMG to the battlefield. You need a weapon that is quick and effective in close range. For your perks, stick to more nimble setups. Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Stalker are all natural fits. You can also make an argument for Recon, Blind Eye, Blast Shield, Sit Rep, or Dead Silence. All of these perks will help you survive on a map that can be pure madness. Dome itself is pretty straightforward. To give you some landmarks, you've got the bunker, the blown out building, and of course, the dome. This map features the Delta Force fighting the Spetsnaz. The Americans start just outside the bunker in what I call a cold spawn. When I say a spawn is cold, I mean you shouldn't spawn here, but you can spawn here. Call of Duty is set up so you shouldn't pop up in plain sight of an enemy. If your opposition is in all of the hot spawns, you'll probably show up in a cold spawn. Moving on, the Spetsnaz starts directly on the opposite side of the map to the north of the dome. This is a hot spawn. One team will pop up here for most of the match. On a warning note, you can pretty reliably count on people going for an opening grenade kill, as the two starting spawns are very close to each other, so be careful during those first 10 seconds. As for your other spawns, the blown out building and the bunker are hot spawns. On the flip side, the map does have a few more cold spawns. The dome itself and the area outside of the blown out building will probably be used at some point. Oddly, the map does have one slow area. If you go to the north of the dome, the map has a small back area that probably won't see action. This is what I like to call a dead zone. You won't see much, if any, combat here for the entire match. As for your hot routes, Dome boils down to 6 main paths. I don't want to be lazy, but let's face it, the entire map is hot. Each route will be used throughout the match because of how fast the spawns flip. Once you venture into enemy territory, your opponents will start spawning elsewhere, thus changing the flow of the map. I have one final piece of information for you, and it's a big one. Stay out of the center of the map. These routes will get you killed. You open yourself up to getting shot from all sides when you venture here. Stick to the edges and you'll be fine. For instance, if I'm here, I can go to the center or off to the side. Going to the center will get you killed. Sticking to the edges, however, is a more reliable technique and should pay off in the long run. That concludes my review for Dome. Since this is the first map review, let me know what you guys think. Do you like where this is heading, or are there other areas where I could expand on? Until next time, this is Raging Amish, checking out.